Okay. For the female, for the male, your question is number 7. Mr. EJ Hakai, your question is number 7. What ABM value or principle do you think best combats corruption and why? Again, what ABM value or principle do you think best combats corruption and why?
Thank you, ma'am, for that question. For me, integrity is the best value against corruption. If we use integrity, it builds trust and create a clean and safe environment for corruption. Thank you.
For candidate number 2, question number 5.
Female candidate number 2, Artbel Boras. Your question is number 5. Why should Filipinos learn how to save and invest at an early age? Why should Filipinos learn how to save and invest at an early age?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Financial literacy is a free knowledge and freedom that you can take if you want a stable life. I think if we start saving and invest at a young age, it's not just break the poverty, it builds generational wealth. And also, it's not just secure your career, but also secure the wealth that you can pass on to your next generation. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. For the male candidate, your question is number 5. Mr. Roldan Orozco, your question is number 5. Why should Filipinos learn how to save and invest at an early age? Again, why should Filipinos learn how to invest and save at an early age?
Thank you for that wonderful question, ma'am. I believe that Filipinos should learn to save and
Question number 1.
Question number 1, Ms. Pauline Rose Butal. As an ABM student, how would you promote ethical leadership in a business environment? Again, as an ABM student, how would you promote ethical leadership in a business environment?
As an ABM student, I will promote ethical leadership by honesty. Because I believe that the true leadership is not just about the result. It's about doing what is right. Thank you. For the male candidate, your question is number 2. Mr. Briggs
Ivan Montenegro. If you were to start your own small business today, what product or service would you offer and why?
Thank you for that question. If I'm going to have a business, a small business, I would have the business that include coffee. Nowadays, coffee is a trend, not only for those generation, but up until now, especially in our era. I know that coffee is there's a lot of businesses about coffee, but I believe the power of principle of marketing with the right positioning and managerial skills, we can have a growth in our business, and not only that a growth for our business, but also to have a better future. And I thank you.
For number 4, Avian number 6.
Miss Princess Heart Bayeta, your question. How has online selling changed the way Filipinos do business? Again, how has online selling changed the way Filipinos do business?
Good afternoon. Online selling helps business to be faster and accessible. It helps Filipino to reach more customers and grow faster. And it opened a door for small entrepreneurs even at home. This proved that with creativity and connection, anyone can be a business owner. Thank you.
Thank you. For the male candidate, your question is number 6. Mr. Mark Darren Olvida. How has online selling changed the way Filipinos do business? Again, how has online selling changed the way Filipinos do business?
I believe that online selling has helped Filipinos adapt to the modernization of the current population. I believe that change is the only constant thing in the world, and online selling has its perks on Filipinos, and I believe that is an advantage to us because this helps the society grow as unity instead of one. And that is it.
Candidate number 5. Your question is number 2.
Miss Angel Olvida, what strategy would you use to motivate employees in a company facing morale? Again, what strategy would you use to motivate employees in a company facing low morale?
Thank you for that wonderful question, Ma'am Flora. I believe that I will use the strategy which is to listen, or I can help my employees to listen by listening to them, and especially by recognizing their hard work also. And aside from recognizing, celebrating what they achieve, yes, especially that, and by that, but what the strategy I use, it can give them a change, because I believe that passion will return if you again. I believe that passion will return if
acknowledge and recognize them. And I thank you. Candidate number 6, your question is number 4. Mr. Carl J. Quesada, how can young people like you contribute to reducing corruption in your community? Again, how can young people like you contribute to reducing corruption in your community?
Thank you for that wonderful question, ma'am. As I have been told it, I would use both wisely, and choose a good leader with a clean record. Good leader with both wisely, choose a good leader with a clean record. Both wisely and choose a good leader. Leader should both wisely, both wisely and choose a good leader with a clean record to avoid any corruption. And I thank you.
Candidate number 8. Your question is number 8.
Miss Princess Yuri Sobere, what mindset should a Filipino entrepreneur have to succeed? Again, what mindset should a Filipino entrepreneur have to succeed?
Thank you for your question. I believe a Filipino entrepreneur should be resilient and has opportunity-driven mindset. Someone who sees challenges not as obstacles but as stepping stones. Thank you.